All right, guys, we're live. We've got some people already hopping in. Sippin Saturday voice chat. Welcome to Sippin Saturday. I do apologize for last week. It was crazy, and guess what? It was even crazier today. However, we've made it happen. Sippin Saturday is here. It's live. Guppy Gaming, welcome to the stream. Welcome everybody to the stream. Dom, I see in chat, and also in voice. Habib, King Dutch, Captain Jared, Sparkle74, GTX Viper, CK, welcome to the stream, my friend.
All right, guys.
Oh, I hear myself in the background already. So, Rise Civ, Young Joey, Funk Booster, Miss Maya, Camo Fish, Henry Ong, Otmain Isif. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Skywalker also in the stream and on voice. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It is Sippin Saturday. For those of you that have not joined before, this is where everybody who enjoys the game, enjoys fighting, enjoys all the good stuff, we are just coming together and having a few drinks, kicking a few back. If you are of age, if you're of adult age and you can drink in whatever respective country you are in, not advocating the underage drinking. We're advocating having fun responsibly, having a good time. Despite previous Sippin' Saturdays, it is a responsible drinking stream. We just got done with our first arc in T2A, and I gotta say it was a blast. I will post it tomorrow on the channel for you guys to see. It was a very good fight, and it was fun playing with new teammates. It's been a little while since I played with some of the people that I had played with before, and then just recently now. And then also, again, new people that have joined the kingdom that I've fought against before and have fought around before. So it's definitely been fun. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Glad to have you. So first off, yeah, well, I was getting to that, Queenie. Why you gotta ruin everything? So,
shots.
I owe you guys a quad shot because last week, again, I told you I was pushing Sippin' Saturday to reset, and then just the day got away from me. There was so much going on. So I'm going to go ahead and take a quad shot because I also didn't do videos for like 3 days as well, which is definitely not like me. So here we go. I've got it already poured for you guys. It's nice and topped off here. You can see. So I'm going to go ahead and take this quad shot and start this Sippin' Saturday off right. And then we're going to go ahead and get cranking on what this migration in 916 looks like. It's absolutely insane. And we still got a ways to go. I mean, that's just the way it is. So here we go. Cheers, everybody. All right, here we go.
Cheers.
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 Oh, that's honey. That's honey.
Where's the tequila?
The tequila's still gone. You already drained the bottle, and I haven't replenished it yet.
You haven't been shopping in 2 weeks.
I haven't been shopping because I've been a little busy, haven't we, Queenie?
I know.
Oh, just you, not me. Every 5 seconds, you're like, "Hey, bring this 100 million player in. Hey, bring this 100 million player in. I know. Bring this 100 million player in."
But Drago,
Definitely wasn't Skywalker.
So, yes, let's see. Congrats for our ARC win and have a great weekend. Marius, thank you very much, and welcome to the stream. Good evening. Jameson here, sipping with you. Awesome. Jameson's is good. Migrated in a couple days ago, currently SQ16. Lunchbox, welcome to the kingdom, my friend. Magma Juan.
Yeah, that name's familiar.
That's right. Evan Andrews, hey, I'm about to have Season 1 KVK and want to know, would you consider early game, mid game, and late game? I don't understand your question. Are you talking about... Yeah, I just don't understand the question. You have to rephrase it.
KVK 1 is early game. KVK 4 is mid game.
Is that...
Yeah.
Is that what it is? I would say KVK 1 and 2 is early game. KVK 3, Light versus Darkness, is mid game. And then KVK 4, Heroic Anthem, is end game. Ooh, maybe I can join this. Yeah, I can. Haha. I'm in.
So now, not only do I have to translate Felicia...
How did that happen? It was literally on top of my city. What the frick? Oh, you'll see it in a second.
I don't do nothing.
Hand of God, welcome to the stream. Is that Jaeger? No, we don't drink Jaeger around here. That's a hot mess. I'm glad you're killing.
Get this done.
We'll get some more tequila later. Calm down. And also thank you for the sub ZLT223. So that's the other thing, guys. We are dangerously close to 20,000 subs on the channel. So first off, thank you for that and helping this community get there. But we are
Didn't
right
just
there.
cross
We are
15,000?
right there. What was that?
Didn't we just cross 15,000?
Yeah, like not too long ago.
Yesterday?
Yeah, not too long ago. So it's definitely exploding. I appreciate y'all joining and having a good time here with me, because I have a great time with you guys. Yeah, I'm not going to catch up. That's BS. Boudica, how dare you? Rise Civ, Drago, can I have that 50 mil account as my farm? No, you cannot. It's my 50 million farm account. How dare you? How strong did your kingdom become? Ranks. It's pretty strong. We can go on Rockport here in a little bit. Here, give me 1 second. Let me figure this out. I want to get some music going. Tiny Rick, quad straight away. Oh my goodness, this is going to be back-to-back quads. Fantastic. Let me just turn some music on too, because it sounds a little quiet.
Drago, they're just missing you. They couldn't do this last week.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes, Tiny Rick is in the house.
Tiny Rick in the house.
He's so tiny.
He's so tiny. There we go. All right. Thank you for the donation, Tiny Rick. And yeah, I'll go ahead and get that quad shot going. Do we want Jim Beam Honey or do we want Crown Apple? I still do have some Crown Apple available. Is the question.
I'm not drinking either one of them. So it's up to
Cheers,
you.
Drago. I prefer JD Honey. I do as well. JD Honey is definitely my jam.
Only because that doesn't get you drunk as quick.
Because I've been drinking it nonstop for like 2 years.
Exactly.
Yeah. Honey, okay. Make a Tiny Rick. We're going to probably polish this bottle off today. Oof, looking rough.
Where is CK?
Jeff Dominguez, what did you miss? Nothing too much right now. I do need to, so there's 2 things I need to do before reset. I need to kill 30 barbs, and I need to train some power because I don't want to miss out on those 10 stars that you get for the 4th rank of the thing. So let me do that really quick too, and I'm going to take Tiny Rick's quad shot. How dare you? I'm just going to bring out some stuff here. Kill 30, well, kill 6 barbs, I should say, with 5 troops. Apple honey. My goodness, that will be a little rough. All right, we'll just do this one. Who cares? We'll do that one. No, don't kill my barb. Death dealer, how dare you? All right, I'll go over to this one. Leonard, you're going to migrate tomorrow. All right, man. Well, welcome to the kingdom tomorrow. Tiny Rick, cheers, my friend. It's going to be rough. Honey again.
No CK. Drago, we're on a roll.
Everyone take all of his barbs. Skywalker, really? You gonna do that to me? Such a dick. Bollander. Yeah. How many 50 mil governors makes Kingdom Imperium? None. If you have all 50 million, you won't be Imperium. All 50 million only gets you to like 17 billion, top 300, I think, something in that neighborhood. After we get these 2 quest lines out of the way, then we'll go ahead and start getting into the migration stuff, because I do want to explain a couple things, because we've had some people asking to get in that have never been here, never been to the community, never seen what we got going on here, not really sure what we're doing. They just heard that 916 is a big, nice kingdom, and they want to join. So I want to make sure that everybody gets the info on kind of where we're at, where we're going, and why you should come or not come, I think is the other thing too. There's been some people have had to say, listen, you're not gonna make it here. You're not gonna fit here. You're not gonna have a good time. I'm just gonna save you the trouble. Yeah, I'm just gonna save you the trouble and troops, and just tell you shouldn't probably come.
Kerouac next week.
Yes, Kerouac on Monday, I think. Yeah.
Yep.
There we go.
This will be fun.
How long till 55 mil plus players will migrate? We've already started that process. So that's the first thing we can talk about with the migration. It took a grand total of less than 24 hours to fill the kingdom with 30 to 55 million players. We are now in the process of starting to convert farm alliances that have territory into growth alliances for the 15 to, I would say 10 to 20 million players that we keep getting.
Yep.
We've got another 2 or 3 alliances that we can do that with, and that'll open up another maybe 30 or so spots in each one. And yeah, it's been crazy. It's been a crazy almost week where the leadership team here and I have been really kind of up at all hours handling business, getting things organized. Some people didn't reach out to me, I see. Yeah, Skywalker, they just ignored you altogether. Nux, welcome to the stream, my friend.
Who would do that?
Lazy
I mean,
Skywalker.
everyone.
It's the lazy geek.
Here, I'll do a little mini mixed shot for CK, because that's what he likes. He doesn't have to tell me. I know what he likes. If you come with a group of friends, be ready to be separated. It's very possible because we're so full. We're so full. We're trying to keep people together, but we're not going to put somebody someplace and then tell them, okay, we got a group coming in. You need to go someplace else. It just doesn't make sense.
No.
So
We need like small groups.
yeah. We're anything over 10 is going to require some significant engineering to get together. So
I prefer less than 7.
Hello.
hello.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Hanifi, you have a question? Ask away, man. You don't have to ask. This is a chat. You ask and I will answer if I see it. Skywalker has to let me in because Luke, I'm up, father. I'm assuming you meant your. Darth. Yeah, Darth Chris. Normally, Kerouac comes right with the pre-KVK Marauders. Don't think it will happen this time. Definitely not. We just got done with KVK. If I see Marauders in a week, I'll be shocked. I will be shocked. I will also be a little scared because that was very quick.
Drago, then we will be screaming at Lilith.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Riot.
They may have messed up once or twice. So, T2A is a little overinflated right now. We're not supposed to be 8 billion, so that'll be scaling back. But this is the Kingdom Power alliances. It's going to be more even, I would say. 7, 6.5 for the top 3, basically, and then 5 for the next 4 to 5. So it's been pretty well spread out already, although I think with the arcs and stuff, people have been just kind of going all over the place. So,
Yep.
Robily, you're very welcome for the Kingdom buff today. It was a little late, so I went ahead and just popped the resources today. Tomorrow we will do something in the neighborhood of a building or something like that. Do you think AoE commanders are still worth investing in after the update? AoE open field, yes. AoE garrison, it's questionable, but still, yes. So, depends on which one. I think Zenobia is definitely one you need to invest in regardless because it's just the best anti-Attila garrison available. But you have to start thinking, maybe not Artemisia because she's great in rallies and open field as well, but maybe Theodora or even YSS is a questionable one now because of the AoE nerf. I mean, I personally think it's still you select the garrison because of what you want to do against the rally, which is never AoE, right? Well, if you get triple and quadruple rallied, it is, but you're not worried about that at that point. You're worried about getting triple and quadruple rallied. You don't do it just for the extra dead. So, to me, I think that it sucks, and I made my feelings known on it, on the video I made on it. Wasn't too keen on it, was not pleased. I'm glad they switched it to at least severely wounded. However, that's still not enough in my opinion. I want dead. I want people dying because of what they're doing around me. So, yeah, they need to at least make it 50-50.
If you make mistakes, you should be punished for it.
Yeah, at least make it 50-50. Foxman KOA, welcome to the stream, my friend. Hello. Do you think it's possible to have a billion power city? Well, newsflash, there's a couple 1 billion cities already. So I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Baba and I think Maverick's up there now.
Maverick.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maverick's up
Although I haven't seen them in a while. They've been kind of low-key lately.
I just got a mail, and the
Uh-huh.
award for the best name goes to Pick Ass.
Who is it?
Pick Ass.
Pick Ass?
Yeah. Today's best name.
Okay. Oh, meme.
No, name.
Oh, what? That's terrible.
That's his name. Pick Ass.
Until somebody beats Clit Norris, then there's no new one. Cheers.
That was not
Cheers to
today's
CK.
best name. He messaged me the other day.
Cheers.
Woo. All right, I've got my cocktail. Let me swig my cocktail a bit. We just started streaming and more people are migrating now.
Yes.
So-
Where is my...
Queenie, get to work, first off. Second off,
I'm working and annoying you at the same time.
you can do all those things together. It's amazing.
Yes, multi-talented.
We've got 9, basically, primary fighting alliances. We've been building up T240 and T2AR for the last 2 days. T2A2 still has a couple more people to come in. They had a group that came in and is fighters. I like it. T2AM's already at 5 billion. I like that too. SQ16, 5.4 billion. Very nice. T2A1 needs a few more 40 to 50 million players, so we're working on that right now. And N203 will likely be a 3.5 to 4 billion alliance. WA hashtag, same thing, about a 3.5 billion alliance. T2A5, 3.5 billion. T2WG, 3.5 billion. Our T2A is working on it as well. Now we're starting to get into the academies, though. So these are the academies / growth alliances, which are significant as well, all the way down here to basically this one, the 4th family. This is the first farm. Everything else is growth. No, T2AE is a farm, I think. Don't quote me on that. Hanifi, I have 2 accounts, 89 and 55, and I'd love to play with you. Is there a chance for me? Yeah, just message me in game, man. We'll take a peek and see if it makes sense for you. Foxman KOA, you're coming over in 9 days. That may be an issue. So that's the next thing. For those of you that are looking to migrate and haven't migrated yet, and I do hear myself in the background, if you can either mute or lower my volume and just listen to me in the chat. So what we're going to do is, at the end of the next MGE, we're going to do a mass migration. Do we know who it is? It's got the open mic.
Marius.
Hey, Marius, can you mute, buddy?
Yeah.
Thanks, bud. So we're going to do an open migration. It might also be Queenie as well.
Probably Queenie.
Really?
Yeah, Queenie.
It's always you, Queenie.
It's not her. I muted Marius and she's
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So we'll see. The fates will decide. What was I saying? I can't remember. Oh, next week. So the next MGE will be over not this Saturday because today's Saturday, but next Saturday. So in a week, 7 days, is when the end of the next MGE cycle is for most kingdoms, and we're going to be doing our mass migration after that. So we've got probably another 60 to 70 players lined up for the mass migration as well that we're needing to wait until the next MGE is done. We've basically built the kingdom out right now, and we're about 1 billion away from Imperium as it stands. So we need to be very careful with who we're letting in right now as we creep up towards Imperium. And we've been doing a great job of trying to make sure we manage all of that.
We should let get ourselves invaded by some Koreans.
Yeah, maybe we'll take a peek at some of the Korean stuff going on too, man. That's insane. I'll probably do a video on it, to be honest, because it's becoming more and more prevalent. And not just Koreans, but I've seen the Russian alliances do it. I've seen Chinese alliances do it, where they find a kingdom that's kind of looking to grow but not quite there, and they don't have the organization, and they just invade. It's kind of crazy. Why not mass migrate near KBK2? AMX, great question. So you don't want to do that because you want to give people time to recover from migration. Migration is kind of it's expensive for one, but two, it drains you. You drain all your resources, your open packs. A lot of times you're burning a lot of your speed ups to use the resources that you have, so you don't waste them. So you're low on speed ups. You want to give as much time to the people migrating in as possible to recover. So whether you do it now or whether you do it right before migration, or right before KBK, I don't see the difference. You'll be the youngest Imperium kingdom soon, probably. Seth, yes, for at least for a little while. So there's a couple other kingdoms that are doing something similar to what we're doing, 930 being one of them. I think 945 is another one that's trying to do something like that. And I think there's some later 1900s as well as 2000s that are also trying to do kind of what we're doing here. Let me throw some XP books and something I need. Like a Zenobia. And use 5 resource items. I'll do all these gems, and there we go. All right, we finished our dailies, guys. Look at that. Give me that equipment key. I need that in my life. All right, now I need to do some training, and I don't want to have to deal with the Duke stuff and all that, so I'm just going to train and get enough for what this gives me. Let me see. Where's that? Let's see. War Forever. No, that was the one I already did. Game of Power. That's the one. All right, so let's see what these look like. Ooh, that's big. That's big numbers, aren't they? 7.4 million. Oh, that's power. That's raw power. That's not too bad, actually. That's 740,000 T4 troops. That's not bad. All right, so let's get this done too. I want those 10 stars. We always need stars. So what do I want to... Let's just do the cab and see what that looks like. Are you afraid that 100 players will come to you and destroy the kingdom? I welcome. I welcome them to try.
I was laughing at earlier.
I welcome them to try.
Will be fun.
See, that's the thing. The Korean invasion stuff, and regardless of race or nationality or whatever, the invasion stuff, I should say, it works. It's fun. I was actually joking on the 100 million chat earlier that I wish I was kind of Korean a little bit so that I could join in, because it's fun. It sounded like it would have been really fun. But that doesn't work everywhere. Like, you can't do that in JWM. You can't do that at 307. You can't do that here in 916. It works in kingdoms that are disorganized or that are full of non-fighters, or just, I don't want to say weak kingdoms, but just kingdoms that don't have the juice to fight.
They're not united.
A proper group of big players. That would not work here. They would have some fun for a little while. They'd get some fighting in. But they wouldn't necessarily make it very far or really have much to do. We've set up the kingdom the right way.
Felipe take care of them.
Alright, what am I looking at?
Don't fire him up.
Alright, maybe one more? I think one more will do it, yeah. Let's see.
They should think two times before coming here.
Maybe a couple more. Yeah.
You know, they can try.
I mean, there's no doubt that it would slow us down from a growth perspective. Because it's something we would have to deal with, but it would be fun at the same time. Wouldn't have to wait for KBK to have a little KBK type action.
Yes.
So that's, something. Guy getting zeroed. Oh, and in Chiskel's kingdom, 1075.
Hmm.
Somebody else being a troublemaker.
I
on, governors. Just go
Just
here.
15. And today, Ghost Train, welcome to the stream, buddy.
Ghost Train is alive.
Ghost Train.
573, 560.
Next PayPal.
He was just in and out of Imperium, I think, pretty recently. All right, I am at the location, and there's nothing here. It's empty. Good job, buddy.
Oh, screw you, that guy.
Ruz. Hey, Benny, how's it going? Hey, Jigger, do you think to make 916 in the molds of 307? It's the idea of what 307 is doing. Yes, it's the same kind of idea. It's something that I've wanted for a while, which is why it was so great to go to 307, because Phantom and I are best friends, and it's a great kingdom to boot, so it just worked out really well. And I still have my accounts over there.
What a Felipe?
I know. I don't want to make him feel too bad.
Oh god. Here we go.
914 getting bullied. Yeah, Dom. So that was the other thing. That was a little rough. They opened up. They just said, you know what? No cap. And everybody migrated in and started zeroing everything. It was crazy.
Let's see what happens.
It was bad. It was really bad to see. Let's see. I am famous now. Top 5. Zeta Raptor. Well done. Top 5 in this little game of power.
Why are you in Lost Kingdom? He said 1075.
Yeah,
It's not.
1075 is not Lost Kingdom.
Oh. Yeah, but why are you in Lost Kingdom?
Oh, I'm in Lost Kingdom. I'm an
You're in
idiot.
Lost Kingdom.
Okay, well maybe I messed up then. Rookie mistake.
I said
See?
screw you. I apologize for behalf of Dragon.
Rookie mistake. 560.
Right, you know?
Jeez. It's almost like we were watching.
I just took 4 quad shots. Y'all shut the hell up.
Oh.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, Cortex. Oh, I know Cortex.
No need to give us attitude.
Oh, that is just School's Kingdom though. That's kind of funny.
Will now be
That's Smash Squad.
Rago.
I know Cortex. He's not getting zeroed. There's
I
no
know
way.
Cortex. What is happening there?
There's no way he's getting zeroed.
I thought you got up to get wine.
Yeah, just like there's no way he was in Lost Kingdom 75, right?
And yet here he is. Well, it's weird. It's because their kingdom is 75 too. Their kingdom 75 and Lost Kingdom 75. That's interesting. Gecko Raid, Chillsy, how's it going, buddy? What's going on, Gecko?
Mass marches around him.
Yeah, I don't know if he's getting zeroed. Cortex is a smart player.
I think we are getting played here.
Yeah, Cortex is a
But
smart player.
there are the scouts.
Well,
coming in
not
from
to
our
mention
side.
he's kind of on territory, so that's a thing.
Which doesn't matter.
Ruz just wants me to see his troops, is all. Let's take a look at your troops, Ruz.
Drago, home kingdom. It doesn't matter if he's on territory.
No,
What is
And he's
happening?
not in an alliance.
Oh my
kind
god,
of on territory.
dude! I am seriously like tilted right now. My mind is in KVK. I was looking to be in KVK for the zeroing, and here we are in Home Kingdom. Yeah, see, Cortex is right there. How dare you?
Guys, listen. From now on, if you want some expert stuff, from
I'm
Rise of
getting
Kingdoms,
tilted.
visit the Ghost Train
Tilted.
Channel.
Queenie says
I'm
hashtag more
confused.
shots. Oh, CK. How dare you?
I love CK.
No, CK just donated.
CK is my hero.
You suck.
Well,
I
that's not
wonder
hard, I
if
guess.
not every time I say hashtag more shot.
Hey, Drago, are you sure we suck, or is it only the people in Lost Kingdom that suck?
Lost Kingdom / Home Kingdom?
Oh, wow.
Only Lost Kingdom when I'm looking at Home Kingdom. How about that? Just those people. Oh, Baby Rico, you'll yeah, T2AK. If we were in T2AK, yeah, we lost the arc in T2AK. That's what happens when we go into an arc against a team that's got all the latest commanders, and our strategy is defend all the buildings. Gecko Gaming, good job, raid team. We got ignored, but we came in strong. Not ignored. I said Gecko Raid. I was busy getting chastised because I can't keep straight if I'm in Lost Kingdom or not. Cheers, CK. Appreciate you.
You guys heard it here first. Drago, not you.
He's too drunk to notice. Amir, I am not. How dare you?
He's not drunk to notice. He's just too drunk to know where he's looking.
Yeah, that's very true.
You've been streaming for.
All right, well done, buddy.
Buddy.
Like I said, I know that you're too smart to get zeroed like that, so. Kingdom of Killin', where are you at? That's right. Shout out to Kingdom of Killin'. That's us. Giannis, thank you for the new sub. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're dangerously close to 20K, guys. Dangerously close. Claim the prizes. Claim the prizes. Make sure my production's topped off here.
As soon as you get 20,000, I'm unsubscribing, so it goes back to 1999.
So this was from the victory today. I'll give you all a little teaser for tomorrow's video. Got that. Nice. Some extra. I need to do some extra here. Here, I'll throw some on KKSA too. People have been yelling at me to throw some on KKSA, so I did. There you go. Well done. Drago is 401, the number one kingdom right now. 401? 401? Did I miss something?
Talking about the squad.
They're
Going
talking
against
about
Ray.
that because 341 jumped over there.
I mean, 401's great. Don't get me wrong, but number one kingdom, probably not. I would still say, and I mean, a little bit of bias here, but I think 307's number one kingdom right now. 401's definitely top 5, though, I would say. 401, I think the conversation includes 401, 331, 411. I think
399.
59.
399. I don't think 59's a top 5 kingdom. I never have.
Power wise, yes.
Just top power.
Well, I mean, if you want to just know about the power, you just go to rockboard.com. It'll list it all for you.
Yep.
I've heard good things about 399. I just haven't seen. 254 is definitely looking good as well, and they're replenishing their ranks too over there with Bunny. And they already were full as F, so you don't know about 411? You better find out, Gecko. Better find out from somebody. Now, let me rephrase that. Okay, Gecko. For now, they're top 5. That's all I gotta say. Tronsky, hey Drago, cheers from T2AR. Cheers, man. All right, so we got both of our quests done. That's nice. War Forever is done. We got our gold equipment key. We also got the 10 stars and speed ups from the Game of Power. That's good. I'm just not going to farm 5 million resources in the next, hour and a half. So I could technically, but that sounds awful. Just farming in general sounds awful.
Farming is for losers.
The ground shook there a little bit. Gecko, no, I've heard probably the same thing that you've heard. I don't know all the details, but I've heard. But right now, they're top 5 in my opinion. I've heard that 1890 something is getting a particular alliance migrating in there. That's going to be pretty big. 916 is going to be up there, guys, and there's no doubt about it. It's not going to be top 5, not yet. These guys, these crazy people in the kingdom that we're in need to prove themselves before we can put them in top 5. Farming's not for losers. It's just I hate farming. Let's be clear.
Drago's a T1 killer.
412.
Drago.
He?
You have to farm to win.
That's why I farm every day.
You have to know people who farm to win. Yes, I heard. Leonard's says, if Baba migrated to your kingdom, would it become Imperium? No, it would not. We're not that close. But nice little nifty pro tip. In one of the recent updates,
BS update.
when you're when somebody migrates, even if they're over 150 million power, it only counts as 150 million power. So somebody migrates in at 1 billion power, it only counts as 150 million.
How the hell is that supposed to work?
Because it's math.
Because math. That's
Yeah.
because Lilith math. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Sparkle 930 is how much power away from Imperium? I don't know, but they're probably not very close. Because they haven't had migration yet. Let me go take a look at 930. Because they're going to be in our KVK bracket, I think.
They were still in KVK
Yeah.
this week.
But I can look at their kingdom.
412 got a big jump. Imperium.
412, yep.
That was crazy. $12 billion alliance.
411 lose the pre-KVK the first time to 412. The new air pre-KVK means shit. Be like S.
382 won.
I'm thinking about telling 916 to not intentionally not win KVK. That's what I'm thinking. Pre-KVK.
Yeah.
I said pre-K. I said pre-KVK, right? Yeah, pre-KVK.
No, you said
Yeah,
KVK.
He said KVK.
Pre-KVK is what I meant. I'm telling you guys, come on. I'm off tonight. Okay, just bear with me. All right. It's been a long. Did I not tell you how long of a freaking day it's been today? Dear God. Dear God.
Drago,
Back to work.
Let me take over.
So Baba power is same as 150 million power for migrating litters. Yes, that's what I mean. So it looks like the main alliance in here, the red one, it's what are we at? Where are we at? I think it's SCL something. LA? Yep. SCLA has kind of got the monopoly on the center area there. But let's see how big they are. Yeah, they're 5.5 billion, which is bigger than what T2A was. I think T2A was 4.5 or so. I think K1916 was like 5.5 when we were in KVK. Let's see what SCLB looks like. 2.7, 2.6, 2.7. That's good. Yeah, this is all pre-migration numbers, guys, so keep in mind what that looks like. But from an Imperium standpoint, they're just nowhere close. Yeah, 2.8 billion. I mean, these are great numbers for KVK1 before migration. These are great numbers. SCLX, 5 billion. So they basically have what we had in 916. They had their K916 and they had their T2A. And then they also had their WA. Let's look at SCLN. Yeah. So we maybe had a third stronger alliance, unless it's just not in the middle, which I don't know why that would be the case. Yeah. Maybe S. No, that's definitely not. It's SC little x. Yeah, 1.8. So I mean, I think we had a stronger overall kingdom pre-migration in KVK than 930, but I know they're going to have some heavy hitters coming in, from what I understand. K916 leaderboard, sure. So that's the other thing we can go through. So we already went through the alliances. Let me go through the individuals here. So funny enough, the top two are our original K916. Ken and Geo. And then we got Samuk, he came in. Aviator, Pit Boss. We got Bad Boy Joe, he's original 916. Damu came in. Aspen's original 916. Poggy's original 916. So like 4 out of our top 10 are OG 916. And that's by design. I mean, we've got players who are part of the mass migration that are top 2 or number 1 even, that want to come over, but we're saving the big ones for late. Want to get as many players as we can in the kingdom. So here's the other big thing, guys. Where are we at? Where are we at right now? Well, right now we're running out of space. to be frank. So let's go back to the home kingdom. Do I have my green city anywhere? I don't. I gotta hit the. So to be frank, we're running out of space. We've got farm alliances that we're starting to turn into growth alliances, because I don't want to turn away the 15 and 20 million players. You just never know what you're going to get with those. And it's going to be a little while before they start to really kind of affect Imperium, but it's just, I want people to come here and have a good time if they want to come. If you're 15, 20, 30 million, I want you to have a place here. The problem is we're literally running out of space. I don't want to turn you away, though. So what we're doing is we're transitioning all these farm alliances that have territory. Like, for instance, this, if I didn't go too far left, T2AF has a good chunk of area that we're going to turn into a growth alliance. KCB8, I'm also going to talk to the leader there and see if we can turn that into a growth alliance. Growth alliance being basically any player 15 million-ish or less. So 15, 18 million or less, where they can, like, here's the thing, at accounts like that, of course it would be awesome if you can be in an 8 billion alliance at that level and feed off of gold chests, and you'll grow fast. I guarantee you will, and I understand that. And we have a program in 916 where players of that level that differentiate themselves, that contribute to the kingdom, that hand out titles, that are fighters during fighting time whenever KVK comes around, are helping the kingdom, organizing events, doing things like that. They get spots for a week inside of these alliances. We're going to rotate that stuff out. So we've got these 3 alliances here that are by the temple, but in all reality, we've got 7 or 8 alliances that have at least 10, 15, 20 T5 spending players. So those 15 millions, those 20 millions, when you come into the kingdom, you're going to be in a growth alliance. That's just how it is. I mean, that's just how the game is played. And when you're talking about a very, very, very busy, active kingdom like this one, you're just not going to hop right into T2A. You're not going to hop right into WA at 12 million power and 1 million kills. It's just not going to happen. Just understand that. That's part of what my other videos on the channel were about, trying to explain that. However, that's not to say that you can't grow into that. And it's not to say that if you don't provide for the kingdom, if you don't contribute to the kingdom, that you won't be there even at that level for a little while to help you grow faster. I want to reward people like that are about kingdom, that are not about necessarily just needing to be in a particular alliance. The players that come in and their first words are, hey, I'm 12 million power, let me in T2A, I don't even answer. And I have a hard time doing that because I like to answer everybody. But whenever you already showing me your colors, whenever you say that, that's a huge red flag for me. I'm happy to give you monument rewards. I'm happy to give you monument rewards and then hop into a growth alliance. But whenever I say, hey, go hop into RT2A, which is a solid growth alliance, it's almost 2 billion power. And I'm met with, I don't deserve to be in there. I deserve to be in T2A. Dude, you've got 12 million power and 1 million kills and 60,000 dead. You will explode on the front line in the next KVK. You will be exploded. You understand that? And it just doesn't register. So, like, those are the ones I try to avoid.
People tend to overvalue themselves.
A little bit. But
the kingdom I'm in took in a bunch
you know
of
what?
power with
Let me show you my ideal. There's Friggy, by the way. A gift for a bearded brother and PM. Friggy. Oh, he did a let me see if I can find it. He did a yes. Nice. There's Friggy and Ronnie. He sent me a picture. It was me and him as Woo and who was the other one? It was Woo and somebody. I can't remember. But this is funny. Nice. Thank you, Friggy. Let me find the email, though. Hopefully this... yeah, okay. Perfect. BK Osmond. Much love from 1898. Thanks, brother. All right, let me see if I can find it. Guy's name is Cigarette Break. First off, the title of the mail is hilarious. I love it. Small player with big balls. Small player with balls. Do you have an alliance for a small player like me who loves to fight? Thank you. I've seen this message about 1,000 times, and usually it's accompanied by a 14 or 13 million account with 500,000 kills. And I still respond, but I'm like, I certainly do, and I'd love for you to grow into one of the bigger alliances, but you're going to start here. And then 50-50 chance whether it's met with, okay, sounds great, I'll be there in a little bit, or no, I'd like to be in T2A, in which case I just stop talking. So let's look at his account. 38 million power, 38.5 million power. and 62 million kills. And they're proper kills. 30 million T4, almost 8 million T5. And 4.5 million dead. This is what we want in 916. This is ideal. So not only did I respond to him favorably, I said, if you know anybody like you, feel free to come. And Achi, yes, Shifty did decide to come and join us. So there is a Shifty in the house in 916.
Shifty Watch?
Hashtag Shifty Watch is now in 916.
Shifty OG.
You'll also see him in ARC because he got to play ARC this weekend as well in T2A.
Did very well.
He did very well.
Over here.
Yes, he's here as well in chat.
And maybe this KVK you won't get zeroed. Who knows?
That's entirely up.
Be the last.
Yeah. Yeah, it depends on how much fun he wants to have this time.
True.
Hashtag more shots. I agree.
What?
So I'll take a shot.
It's not for Queenie's hard work.
Oh, jeez. Now you're just making shit up, Queenie.
What?
I go curse.
You
I'm
saying
gonna-
I didn't do
I'm
hard
not
work,
saying you
Jacob, or
didn't.
my
I'm
hard
not
work
saying
is
you
not
didn't.
something
I'm just
of
saying
work?
you. I will say you did, but I also will say you abused me during the process. Abuse.
Hashtag dumb.
Queenie
What
abuse.
the fuck?
Her Royal Highness Queenie abuse.
I beg to differ.
It's great guys you pointed out that you have your own alliance now with that fucking
I
Royal
mean, she does have an alliance named, and I quote, Her Royal Highness.
It's actually called Queenie's Palace. I only did the HRH because.
Oh,
they-
okay, yeah. Let's look at the 300th player.
Queenie 05. Or 4. I can't remember. One of them.
A lot of 55, 60 mils, guys, which is perfect. That's exactly what we want. 300. Malo, right at 54 mil. CK, the $20 donation for Queenie's hard work.
I love CK. See, that's why he's my favorite, and
Let's
he's
top
in my
this
life.
off. Let's top this off. He is. CK is in 916 NWA.
Yes.
I'll top that shot off.
He's the best.
Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Queenie thanks you as well for your support.
I do. I love CK. He was awesome in ARC. He didn't do ARC yet, did he?
No.
That was the difference.
You have that tomorrow, yeah?
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
It's the wine.
Alright.
It's the wine.
Oh, see, that's all right.
It's gonna be awesome
Now that's
in
called
ARC.
migration management. Yes, it is, Skywalker. My goodness.
Shoot me now.
We've got here. I'll show you the top 400. How about that? Here's the top 400. We're at 49 million.
To be honest, I think that's where we shine at.
Yeah. Cheers, everybody. CK, thank you very much. Queenie, thank you for your hard work.
Thank you, Drago.
And-
I appreciate the appreciation.
We've got a little bit more work to do. Cheers.
I'm still doing
Cheers.
it. It never stopped.
Ooh, Max with a $5 donation. My goodness. You can use your locked commanders in ARC, right? Yes, we can. Red Underwear, how dare you? Welcome to the stream, my friend. What are your thoughts on K902? They seem to rival your power. Yeah, they're coming pretty close. I think we are actually more power than 902 is, though. So if we take a peek, let's go take a peek at something really quick. It's called rockboard.com. Oh, by the way, we have a new president, in case y'all didn't know.
I don't know.
Apparently we don't know.
We know.
Yeah, we unfortunately know. Dashboard, and then you go over here, Imperium Kingdom ranks. Scroll down to the bottom. So the number 32 kingdom is Kingdom 412, 22.8 billion. Now these days are not accurate. Some of these have been updated recently, although it says 2 days, it might have been 2 hours ago.
It gives you a good idea.
It does give you a good idea. So if you keep scrolling down, because there's no kingdom that's in the 900s that's Imperium yet. 307 is now number 1 ahead of 411, and 59 is actually 5th now because of the new power ranking rules, with the 150 mil being the max, which is a good chunk of what 59 is over 150 mil players. HKL was number 6, and again, a lot of their main powers in that one alliance, HKL. A lot of familiar faces. Again, 254 is now Imperium, 9th. 239, 93. There's my old stomping grounds in 93. 177, Snow in 1008. 556, 789 is one of the later ones that's Imperium now. 744 as well.
Drago,
Yes.
can you print the link or send me the link for see the old kingdoms, please?
What I'm looking at right now?
Yeah.
It's rockboard.com, but I'll send it to you. So.
Ah, okay. I see now. Thank you.
No problem. So we've been using a little bit of this and a little bit of manual math to go ahead and get some things done. Now, where are we at? So Kingdom 916 is right here, number 60, 19.8. Now, realistically, I think we're about a half bill higher than this. It's not fully updated yet, but we still got some wiggle room. So, Drago, Among Us or Riot? What's Riot? That's a game too?
Oh god, a new one?
Is there another Among Us or something? What shall I?
You should play Among Us or we will riot.
Among Us or Riot. Okay, I can do that too, maybe a little later. Leonard Z, Queenie, if you need to reach out, and so here's part of her job that she's been doing wonderfully. If you need placement in alliances, Queenie is in WA as an R4. She is Queenie02. That's the one you need to message. She has multiple accounts throughout the kingdom, though, so make sure you message the right one.
Queenie will be taking a 5-minute break. Chocolate cake.
There you go. Please stand by. There you go.
That website is a bit wrong. It says we're ranked 30 in Imperium, but we haven't been Imperium for like 2 weeks.
They're so little.
Okay.
Hey. You can
Interesting.
So this is a little off. We're just kind of using it to gauge the number 32 spot, which, as far as here, it's 22.8. Yeah, it's 22.8 billion. So that's kind of where it's at. But yeah, top 400 in 916 is currently sitting at 49.3 million, which is pretty substantial. Let's see what top 500 looks like.
You won't like it. It's not okay.
Top 500 is not okay? 44 million?
Speaking to
Okay. If you need to message me, I'm the king in the kingdom, so it's very simple to do. You just tap this and say, "Oh, who's the king? Oh, that's the king."
Sadly, yes.
I was just telling Stan that he wouldn't like the cake and I should eat his piece.
You should eat his piece too. Queenie gets all the cake.
Yes.
It's disgusting. You won't like it.
Did Queenie have an account in 535?
No.
No. The answer is no.
1049, 1050, 1159, 1160,
1300.
1300, 1225, and 916.
Yeah, she doesn't
There
stay
you
in one
go.
place.
Yeah.
I don't want any Queenie gets around jokes either. Thank you.
What about me? I have more kills. See? See what I'm saying?
Wow.
What about you?
You should show the kill rankings. These are interesting.
What am I supposed to look at here?
Who is GU and where do I find it?
The kill rankings are pretty substantial as well. The Alliance kill rankings, it's actually funny. We have more kills than power in T2A. That's the thing.
Jesus. Fighters only, guys.
Yeah, this is a fighter kingdom, guys. Can you ask Cortex about the Scouser from 75? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means, Jack Johnson.
Scouser is somebody from Liverpool in the UK.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Marco, how can I still migrate to 916? Yes, you can migrate to 916 if you are under 55 million power. So right now we have the cap at 55 million. We are still taking 55 million players and placing them in the top 7 fighting alliances of the kingdom. We're going to basically have, again, 7, 8, 9 maybe, 5 billion plus alliances with 55 million players in them. So the whole point is to fill them up with active fighters. Too much talking, less drinking. Cheers for 20,000 subs. Aria Moreno. Thank you very much. I will take a shot for you. Who is GU? Where do I find his city? I don't know.
He told everybody to spam Queenie125.
Oh, she's looking for blood. Yeah, you should hide now, Hunter Roy. CK, welcome and congratulations on 20th anniversary, buddy. Well done.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah, I just did 12 myself. Cheers, my friend. KBK start, I'm 62 million. GG. How does ARC work? The top 20 alliances must be teaming with people wanting to participate. Yes. So that was another thing that happened this weekend. That was another thing that happened this weekend. So there was actually a fight to get into the top 20. It was actually quite funny to watch.
Somebody just called me a scouser. What just happened?
What the heck's a scouser?
Somebody from Liverpool.
Balls. That's
Not you. So Jack Johnson said, "Can you ask Cortex about the Scouser from 75?"
Yeah, man, Jack Johnson, he's the Scouser.
Oh, and then Queenie is a Scouser. Okay, that's not nice.
Oh my
No, Jack Johnson.
That's not
Scouser.
nice. That's nice. How dare you?
This, and I keep listening.
Jack Johnson's a
Am
little
I
sus.
supposed to be mad or not?
No, Queenie, he's a Scouser.
Oh dear.
So mean.
So Cortex, are you zeroed yet or not?
Yeah, I'm zeroed right now. Riz just
Super zeroed. Super zeroed. Edgar, nice to finally watch one of these live streams. Hoping to migrate soon. Darcy, welcome to this. Welcome to the stream and welcome to the kingdom if you end up coming.
For the people who live in UK.
Stop hoping.
Are we getting a business attire Drago pick after this week? Wow,
No
I mean,
way.
I've got them, but I mean, why would you need them? Were you asking for them?
You start work on Monday, no?
Do I need to start a what is it called? What's that site called?
Rhonda?
GoFundMe.
No, it's the one where you get subscribers and they pay you for shots. Like pay you for
Patreon,
picks.
Maybe.
No, live something? I don't know. Shinchi has one. Shinchi has one.
You can pick Drago's topics.
Say $20 make you holler. Is that what that is?
OnlyFans?
One more for the road. CK, cheers, buddy. Okay, I'll go ahead and do
Are
it.
you going back to work Monday?
Fans only.
Fans only. That's the one. Fans only. That's the one.
How
Fans only.
weird would it be to see Drago in anything other than a hoodie?
Only fans. Is that what it's called? There you go.
Yeah, it
You
is.
guys really want to see me in
Fans
a
only
business
is
attire?
sports
You
website.
need to make an OnlyFans, Drago.
I don't know if is that like worth it.
Hey, Sir African,
What's up?
you have small hands.
Why you want to see a bearded man in a suit? I mean, I do look put together.
He's in a Speedo.
I clean up real nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Show us what you have over there.
Clean up
Make them
real
for the
nice.
Valentine.
Oh my god, you know how many messages I've got?
Goku, yes, I am going back to work on Monday. So I am going back to work, like, proper work. So some midday things, maybe a little less often, but I'll still be around for streams and doing the evening content and things like that.
Gold chest will be flowing.
Gold chest may be flowing again. We'll see. I still don't understand people who use the word boomers. I mean, I understand what you guys mean by boomers, but I don't think it means what you think it means.
I don't think they quite understand the term.
Yeah. Baby boomers were born in the 50s. I haven't
called a
sniffed
boomer.
the 50s.
I'm like-
I'll sniff 2050. I won't
got
sniff
called a
1950.
I'm like, you know, I'm technically
Cheers.
like one of the first millennials.
CK. Congratulations on the 20 years, man. That's impressive. Hold on. Oh, that mix shot gets me every time.
I love it.
Every time CK donates, I do the mix shot. I do half honey and half
Take
crown
shots
apple.
that Have like
Oh my
whiskey
god.
and mayonnaise and Tabasco.
Do you know when DN is going to be added to Rock? What is DN?
Somebody mailed me and
What
asked me
is
if I'm
DN?
Scottish.
You do sound a bit
I
Scottish,
do
don't
not sound Scottish.
You do
I
to me.
can't even understand Scottish
You
people.
can't even understand Scottish. How dare you?
No. But I don't sound Scottish, do I?
No.
It's a little.
A little Cockney. That's about it.
Maybe.
When you drink the wine,
I've
the
lived
the
all
real
over-
Queenie comes out.
I've lived all over
Drunk
Southern
Drago,
UK,
right?
so
How dare
my
you.
accent is mixed. Not like Stan's.
Look,
How's your achievement one stats?
Western accent I have, thank you.
Oh,
Yeah,
very
but I
nice. I like it. Not a fan of the 10 million T1s, but 40 million T4 and 6 million T5 is good. And 4.3 million dead. 78,000 helps. That's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm loving to see. Very good. Very good account. Very good player. What's DN? What is it? It's, do you know when DN is going to be added to Rock? What's DN? That's a joke? That's like an actual thing?
These nuts!
These nuts keep on sipping. Nice! Nice.
Ah, Sleeping Bee, hello.
Oh my god, typing is a thing. Oh boy, now everyone is spamming my mail because I have it open. The red underwear, I vote in favor of. Queenie deserves a medal. I agree. Queenie does deserve a medal.
Who said that?
The red underwear.
Underwear.
Sleeping Bee, 10 pounds? Yeah, 10 pounds. Good evening, hi, all. Can't drink at the moment, so have one for me, Queens and Drago. Yes, I will.
We talked to Sleeping Bee a lot after your last live.
We do. Yeah, she comes on afterwards and basically has an entire conversation with us.
Yeah,
good.
after party.
Cheers, Sleeping Bee. Ooh. Night Shroud. Hey, Drago, do you know when Zenith of Power? I hope it comes soon. I actually am going to push on it on my alt account in 307. I'm going to push for it. I'm going to push hard for it.
Should be like December, right?
Soon. Yeah, I'd say within a month or so.
Like for Thanksgiving?
Maybe. Yeah,
Oh,
around
that might be-
Thanksgiving.
that
Yeah.
might be right. That might be
Mhm.
right.
Can you show first 3 allies power? Sure. Let me take a quick peek. I'm very low spender. Okay, so here we go. I'm very low spender. I don't mind that. Free to play is fine. And have been playing for almost 110 days. So you're 930, 940. Please look at my account and provide your opinion if I should come to 916 after my KVK is over. 17.5 million, 1.5 million kills. I mean, you can come, but 1988. Yeah. This is my standard response. Everyone under 55 million is welcome into the kingdom. Everyone that wants a good fight and a tight knit kingdom can come here. There you go. Whatever happened to Almighty Cookie, though? Best name in Rock. He's here. He's in
He's always
T24D,
here.
though. He's in T24D.
Causing trouble as always.
What about me? I have more kills. Already saw that. Two-faced Mox. Much love from 904. Thanks. Oh boy. The emails are spamming. How's my account stats? Free to play didn't finish KVK 2 yet. Okay. By the way, is there free to play went farther than me? Good drink, by the way. Yes, awesome. Yes. So there's definitely ones that have been farther. but it looks good. I'd like to see the dead a little higher, but for free to play, it's not bad. I don't expect heavy death from free to play. I expect this. If you're free to play and you don't have dead, I expect this. It's one or the other. It's either
Really
dead
love how it's just right on the screen the whole time.
or resource assistance. What? What'd you call me? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about Wolves. Look at Mayo. What do you think about your Osiris match against HKL? I think it was a very hard match, and I expected HKL to win. Baz, welcome to the stream. Whatever happened to Almighty? Already answered that one. Lucky Dice event. Is that anything we know how far it is between the events? I've seen it twice in 2 years, so I'm hoping it's more often than that.
Whenever Lilith remembers.
Yeah, whenever Will gets around to it. I've heard that they are revamping it a little bit, so maybe it'll come around again pretty soon. So to answer your question,
I want a reason to buy gems. We should put that Lucky Dice thing again.
Elk Rui, decent account. You'd be welcome in 916 if you wanted. You would probably be in one of these sub war alliances, so like T2AR, T2 4D, SQ16, T2A1 is where I would slot you.
Check my PM on Discord, please.
Okay. Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. If I join server 916, will I get into ARC team, and can I skip KVK war?
You are a farmer.
Come on in.
I mean, you're checking all the boxes, my friend.
Come on in.
13.7 billion resources gathered, 1.4 million dead, 97.6 million power, 80 million kills. The kills are not bad. I'd expect a little more, but not bad, especially for an account in 162. Was that right? Yeah, 162. It's not bad. It's not stellar, but it's not bad. The other thing, so where are we at? Is just, why do I keep hitting the wrong freaking thing? Yeah, the dead's a little low. The resource assistance decent. Maybe you migrated once. It's possible you migrated once. No, you're an older. Yeah, you're an older account that migrated to 162, because my account starts with an 8, and it's the same number of digits, which means that you, maybe not, because I started my main account. Okay, never mind. Either way, decent account, but the answer is no if this is accurate. When will we have more than gems? Love the stream, by the way. Believe it or not, I don't control the schedule of events in the game. But it's possibly at reset.
Don't lie.
You don't say.
But it's possibly at reset. Because usually it comes about a week after
It used
recharge
to be 2
rewards.
weeks on the dot after
Yeah.
recharge, but they've moved it back to a month or so.
Yeah.
I haven't been tracking.
Hey Drago, do you think you have a spot for me 916? I really would love to migrate to you. Side note, Skywalker sucks. Okay, so Dom. This Dom guy. This Dom guy is spot on.
Well, with that, you can go.
Hey, that guy, I have a spot on the B-way.
What happened to the Garden of Infinity? Yeah, I think maybe, hopefully, the video I did on getting them to get that S fixed did the job. I don't know. Check my stats. I'm free to play and plan to migrate to K1916. Okay, so over half of your kills are T4 and T5. That's good. 20.6 million power, 6.7 million kills, 800,000 dead. 26,000 help times is average. 26 to 35 is about average on activity. And 764.
Brave making Drago do this on stream.
So well, this is what I get every day. Like you keep telling me all this stuff you get. I mean, this was what my day looks like. This is my entire day. Is me looking at accounts and talking to people and shuffling them to you.
Drago.
Yes. How you doing, man?
You get more messages than Obama after elections.
It's rough. It's rough on the oh dear. Here we go. It's pouring in. 9:30. 9:30 is spamming me.
Rose.
I'm about to get spammed. Did you bet on us this week? I did, Rose. I did. Mafia Rose. I did do that. Cortex. Drago zero me, please. I would if I could. Just out of respect. Hey, we talked about this the other day. There was somebody. Who was it that we were talking about, Queenie? It was somebody.
What?
We were talking about zeroing people that we know. Blue. We were talking about Blue. Yeah, we were talking about Blue because I helped zero him in 93. Jesse, welcome to the stream. So
Perfect timing.
yeah, perfect. I think you were actually in on the conversation. Exactly. So we were talking about zeroing Blue because we zeroed Blue when I was in K93. And he was in 177. Blue is now in 916 with me, so good friend. I'm glad he came over. But I zeroed him, and he was a buddy. I mean, he's a buddy of mine. We played together in 225.
Like all of his troops.
The man was zeroed.
Wow, Drago, that's hard.
Now, here's the thing. I messaged him. I messaged the guy. I said, "Hey, I've got a rally on your city.
Wake up.
Wake up. Wake up. Move your
All
S."
fair in love and war.
Exactly.
If the bear is,
I would expect
is
the
in
same.
hibernation.
I would expect the same. If I have left my stuff off territory, or I left myself exposed on the front line, and
I'm pretty sure you said if I was that stupid.
I think that's correct. I think the way I said it was, if I was stupid enough to leave my city exposed like that, then I would expect you to do the same thing I did, which is rally me, but also throw me a message, throw me a bone, and say, "Hey, by the way, I'm rallying your stuff. You might want to move." I did that. I said, "Blue, I'm rallying you, man. You might want to move your city." And he didn't. So, I mean, that is what it is. And he's a good buddy of mine. But I would expect the same.
Blue would absolutely say I was an idiot. You should have rallied me.
Yeah.
He's a great guy.
Anybody that has the same mentality as us, that's basically how it is. Yes.
Our people.
It's our kind of people. Domar, bubble up, bro. Says Benny.
You sleep on the field, you but
Yeah. Well, Felipe can say something about that, can't he?
no.
Started this game during lockdown. Enjoy your content.
Right.
Awesome, man. Well done. 834.
Jesse, are you looking
Wow.
at the chat on YouTube?
That's nice. I like that.
I am.
So 98.5 million. Is he? I mean, he just sounds mean.
You know what you did.
93 million T4. I like it. 3.5. Perfect. This is exactly the kind of player we want in 916. Hey Drago, huge fan. Just wanted to tell you that I grew my first pube yesterday. Breakfast stream. Well done.
Remember, Jesse loves in-game mail.
I would say let it grow out, man. The 80s is coming back.
Drago, just check the photo from Alias chat.
No photos. No photos. I'm watching you since you first got T5. What a journey you've come upon. Took a break from the game. Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
It's nothing wrong.
It's nothing bad? Alright.
No.
I don't know. I don't trust Kamui. I don't know if I trust Kamui. Rally incoming on your Alliance City. Cry.
A little up. No, not that one.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This is not-
Hi, Fred.
Oh my god. All your stuff's cut. Everything's cut. That's rough. Let's see what this one is. Me from Lilith. Ooh, gems. Hold on a minute. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. Thank you for the new sub. I can't pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. I can't read Arabic. Yes, this is definitely one of the more popular ones. I am once again asking you for your financial support.
Skywalker, I am sending you people.
It's accurate. Alright. Let's read some more mails. 3 farms around my city now, and they're pumping a lot of resources. That's good, man. TR, Count Fuku. Hey, I'm very bad at the game, but if I send you pictures of my booty and possibly sell myself to you, will you give me a golden shower of gold chests? Maybe? You broke my heart. What I meant was that a free-to-play went far than me in kills. Deads, not power. My account is 250 days old. I didn't finish KVK2, so I don't think my deads and kills are average, as I have more than some T5s. For 1 KVK, it's not bad. For 1 KVK, it's not bad. That's pretty good, actually. For 1 KVK? But what happened to the other KVK? Oh no. 123 million T1 kills? 70,000. Alliance helps. 4.6 million dead, not bad. Yeah. Is Joe joining the kingdom? Who Joe?
Yes, Joe is.
Sure, Joe's joining the kingdom. I don't know who Joe is.
Joe Biden is joining 916.
Thanks, Jen. I appreciate that. Joe Mama. Joe Mama's joining the kingdom. That's nice. Alan, I'm 40 million, but my KVK does not end until 9 days. And there is final rewards. Can I wait till it ends, or there won't be enough? You better be below 35 million after Saturday night. Let me put it that way. If you want to come. Okay, I missed some. Let me keep going. What do I think about your stats? Mad Oboe. Well done, by the way. 25 T4 and 3 million T5. That's not bad. That's a little low, helps a little low, but otherwise pretty good. Not much farming. 4.1 billion on a 685 account. Not bad, man. Frodo, OG, how's my stats? Thanks for that. Yeah, so it was funny. A couple Sippin Saturdays ago, we ended up turning the after party into a rate my account after party, which is one of Queenie's favorite things.
What? I rate.
Remember whenever we had our basically rate my account after party?
Oh, that one.
Yeah. Frodo OG, very nice. I like that, man. That's good. Yes, perfect. This is exactly what I'm talking about. 43,000 helps. 2.2 billion, a million dead. My goodness,
wow.
Numbers.
Good
Kills.
fighter.
Yeah, looks good, man. I like it.
Good fighter.
That's exactly like I want like 1,000 of those in the kingdom.
Drago.
401 for the win. Seb, well done.
Drago.
Yes.
Can we please reiterate the point that every under 55 million player can come and they just message me after they get here?
I don't know how many times I've said it, but I will say it again.
Say it again.
If you're under 55 million, and I'm going to bang my microphone when I'm doing it. If you're under 55 million, and the reason I can tell you that is because if we look at the Lost Temple, it's 55 million right here. It's locked at 55 million. So if you're under 55 million, you can come. Just have the right expectation for where you're going to be placed. Is all I'm saying. If you're 12 million power, don't expect to be in the top alliance, at least past getting the milestone rewards, which we're happy to give you. If you land in 916, you can join WA, you can join K1916, you can join T2A to get the monument rewards and then move on to your actual alliance, because we just simply can't fit in 3,000 players in one alliance. It's just simply not possible the way the game is constructed. So, with that in mind,
sounds like excuses to me.
Anybody, especially anybody not named Ghost Train, can come into the kingdom under 55 million power. No problem. Just understand where you're supposed to be. If you're a growth account, you're a growth account. You will grow through the kingdom and come into the bigger alliances. When it's KVK time and it's fight time, you will be able to join the bigger alliances to fight. Because there will inevitably be inactive people because they're in a different time zone, or they've got kids, or they've got whatever. That's how this game works. If you're going to do it effectively, it's very basic. It's very basic stuff. But
nothing wrong with growth accounts.
If you're placed into RT2A, if you're placed into T2AK, that doesn't mean that that's your alliance forever. That means that that's where you're starting in 916. And we're happy to see you grow up through the ranks into the bigger alliances. Or again, we'd love to see you fight whenever it comes time to fight, and we can see you fight, and you can grow through those alliances. That's the plan.
Some people are growers, not showers.
Wait. My main point, Drago.
What's up?
Contact Queenie after you arrive.
Contact Queenie O2 and WA exclamation point after you arrive in the kingdom.
Before you arrive.
No, after.
After you arrive in the kingdom. Baz, you totaled your truck? That's not good.
And Queenie and Jesse in game mail.
Yes.
You know what's really bad when Skywalker says hashtag Skywalker is the best? Question mark.
He also likes lewd photos.
I tried so hard to get Jessie to help Queenie out, and she said, "Nah, Queenie's got it."
I tried so hard to get Queenie to
to just do it all by. Oh, that's not cool. Not only is she not helping, but she's trying to see. Mistakes were made.
Trying to teach her my
Mistakes were
ways.
Spreadsheet, and Jesse was gone like the wolf.
The what? What are those? What do those do?
I hate spreadsheets. You know I hate
What do those do?
Nothing.
Best comment all stream. Good thing they're all sending stats to you and not me. Drago's so nice. Yeah, I know. Well, dude, I've seen some bad stats over the last week, so these are actually not bad compared to what I've seen. What if I don't want to be in T2A? Well, you don't have to be. That's the beauty of it. And plus, you wouldn't be accepted anyway in T2A, so it works out great.
Drago,
Yes.
can you help me to encourage the guys from 1581 to start fighting for the KVK?
I understood half of that. Could you guys?
You need to encourage somebody to start fighting in their KVK.
Who is it?
Felipe.
581?
What?
Here, just message it to me on Discord, Marius.
No.
Okay.
Not at all. I just
No.
Then I'll send it to you when I feel like it.
Feel the pressure.
581 needs to fight, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And some of them, they are good fighters, but some of them, they are farmers.
Well, that's most kingdoms. That's kind of what you run into. It's just a matter of trying to get as many fighters versus farmers as you can. That's the idea.
So I'm gonna send you, if you want, for 1 minute.
Okay. So let me kind of answer some things here too. So you don't have to be under 55 mil to come. I will make exceptions for fighters over 55 mil. That's kind of where we're at right now.
They message Skywalker or Drago, not me.
Just message me. I'll take care of it. Because I mean, let's be honest. Let's understand who we're dealing with.
I recognize that guy's name.
Lazy King. So yeah, I do too. If you're over 55 mil, just message me directly, and I'll place you in an alliance. I've placed 55 million players in growth alliances because they've got a little bit of growing to do when it comes to kills. And I've placed 30 million players in the top 8 alliances because they can fight. You can tell they fight by the stats. So when people ask me what the requirements are to join T2A, it's not a really easy answer because it's not a power requirement or it's not a commander requirement or whatever, although the later commanders are nice to have. But Mainly, it's
Really,
about
it just depends on how much you've donated to Drago on YouTube.
some of it. There's a little bit of a column there, but so what do you say? Oh wow, here we go. Now Drago's accepting Junie. Oh, that's a 0% chance. So it's about the combination of your power, your kills, your dead, your help times, your resource assistance. It's a combination of a lot of things, and that's all I can see until I get to know you. But really, it's up to you to prove yourself. So if you come here and you land in T2A5 or T2A1 or T2AR or T2A, it's up to you to stay there or grow from there. It's not up to me. It's up to you. You want to come here to have a good time? Have a good time. Fight. When it comes time to fighting. But I mean, I put 20 million players. Dude, look at T2A. I've got players that are like 20 million in here. Look. 20 million, 22 million, 23 million, 26 million, 31 million, 31 million. I have smaller players. It's not a power thing. It's a fighting thing. It's whenever it comes down to it, whenever KVK happens and we've got a pass opening, is this person going to be here? Is this person going to be on the field?
There you go, Drago. That's why I recognize the name. He just made a donation.
That's right. I've seen him in the stream before, donating.
I was wondering, I fought him?
Hey, Enver. Yeah. I recall the name. It was familiar. 229 euros. Can't leave for now. Still have king. Got it. Well, I mean, if you want to come, you got a week, man. Let's go be honest. Zach Mild. You should probably always listen to Ghost Train. Just kidding, but shot time. That's one of the best donations ever.
I find it empty.
Okay, I will reach you, bro. Skywalker, which alliance are you in? He's in WA and in T2A. Got so needy.
Jesse.
Yeah.
Did you have some beers, Jesse?
I had that clan that you like.
Did you have some beers, Jesse?
Did you? I didn't have to check it out. I missed it.
Yeah,
Cheers, everybody.
I love the laugh. It gets me.
So, Marius, 71. Okay. Let's go look at some things. 71.
I'm saying you're mad at
527.
You don't want to.
Lies. 669. You're leaving 399 at Teddy 399. Did I miss that? And guys, I apologize if I missed your chats. Post it. I'm happy to read it. I'm kind of all over the place, and we're about, how long are we into this?
He barely knew earlier what kingdoms he was looking at, so just
we're about an hour and a half into this, so and we took some quad shots very early on. Let's just put it that way.
Jesse, you missed that earlier. Someone showed him like, oh, someone's being zero at this location. He's like looking in a lost kingdom, like, no, they're not. This guy lied.
Yeah, this guy's a fibber. And I'm like, yeah, I just typed it in wrong. So I just blame the typing. Blame the typing and not me being ignorant and drunk. So 581. Yeah, you're just kind of sitting there, guys. I mean, this is typical. I mean, you're locked in. What are they gonna do? They're gonna do a hard push on King's Lane?
They want you to help them. Like,
yeah. What are you expecting them to do? Yeah, be the same on this side. Killing some barbs over there. Pyro. Okay, we've had a lot of Pyro come over. The Impalers. We've got a lot of you guys come over. Yes.
I came from this Pyro alliance.
Yes.
They are good fighters, but they don't have help from others. That is the main.
Yeah. Well, that's why we've made 916, right? That's why the folks that I came here with made 916.
Exactly.
Like we've been in those kingdoms where we were like Jesse, we were one of 30 people who were always on, and like carrying the whole kingdom for 36 hours straight while everybody got some beauty sleep. Yeah, we're done with that. We want to have a kingdom just like us. And we probably haven't nailed it 100%. There's probably some people who have come in who are, same as what we've been around, But I think the ratio is heavily swayed in our favor. That's really all we're asking, right? Give me 75% of the players in this kingdom that want to fight overnight and want to. I'm not advocating for people to call out of work, but if somebody is, if we've got a pass opening, pass 5 in KVK2, right? That's a big pass. That's a big pass opening. That's a big fight coming up. That's a long fight coming up. I'm taking off of work. It's just the way it is. I'm taking off of work for that. I'm not telling people they have to do that to come here, but I love you if you do. Like, that's just how it works. Some of us have PTSD still. Yeah, but it's fun PTSD. It's not the bad PTSD.
Drago, did you hear what Stan just said?
What do you say?
As long as you tell him the right day, he's there.
That's right. Just don't be 6 hours late next time, Stan.
Whatever day he tells you, it's the day after.
Oh, whatever, it's the day before.
Last day before.
So, Drake, welcome to the family. Thank you for becoming a member, my friend. I appreciate that. Thank you for becoming a member.
And King Slam started the day he went back to work.
It did.
Yep. It's always the day after.
Shush you, you're supposed to help me here. Leonards, I want to fight, but I first need to be able to fight, not to have ceasefire declared by King. I hope you won't do it like in all my KVK. When's the last time anybody has heard me say the word ceasefire?
Never.
Never. There is no such thing as ceasefire in KVK.
There are no white flags in our
Yeah. We were in KVK3, we should have said if we were a rational kingdom, we would have said ceasefire about halfway through Zone 5. But we pushed through, we persevered, we owned Zone 5, and we're within 1 flag of touching the Zig. And then everybody was exhausted and didn't log on for 2 days. So then we got pushed out. But it was fun.
Now, the only guys log in is the guys who don't have troops to fight.
Correct. I can go VIP 11 or get 12 Master's Blueprints for most of my buildings. This is more than gems. Which is better? Well, you don't get much extra for VIP 11, so I would go with the Blueprints. Or you can purchase the VIP shop. That actually might be a little bit better, Kakashi. Teddy, $13.99. Sent mail. Tell me if I'm worthy, Master Drago. Let's take a peek.
Somebody just mailed me saying, so I mail you before or after I get there? Drago was not there. I said, please come and message me when you arrive so I can kill you.
Drago was not clear in his statement of message Queenie after you arrive. Let's take a look, Paltello.
I like the way I heard you.
This is the problem. 500k dead and 16k help times. That's a problem for me. Your power's decent. Your kills are okay, not great. You have 7.6 million T1, 7.5 million T4. So it's 50-50, basically. I would say you're going to be along, but I know for a fact you're with a couple friends. So if it was just you, I would put you in, you know, a top war support alliance with the expectation that you fight well. But with the group, because you're in a group, it'll probably be a war support alliance, but it'll be one that I need to build up. Are you guys close to Imperium? Jin Mori. A little bit.
No group.
It's like 10 people. It's the group we already talked about. Hey Drago, if my account is under 55 mil, the train heading west is traveling at 120 miles per hour. Which commander should I expertise first? That's awesome. That's awesome.
You playing gang?
I like it. I like it. S Silver. Since you started, I've been a watcher. Like the content. By the way, if I join 916, could I join OL Team 2? You think I meet the criteria? Let's take a peek. Well, I like the kills, my friend. 68 million power, 7 million dead. Like this is a KVK account, is what it is. S Silver is a KVK account from 304. Yeah, you could. You could possibly if you wanted to. Come over. Look, we don't have the Osiris League team set in stone, and we're going to have probably 3 or 4 Osiris League teams. So, I mean, there's going to be room for people who want to really participate in Osiris League. You got WA, you got K1916, you got T2A. There's probably going to be at least one more. and the War Support Alliances. And War Support Alliance in 916 just means you don't have shrines. You're going to be basically the power of a main war alliance in any other kingdom.
Oh my goodness, how many messages you get?
Dude, this is my day. Queenie, this is my day, by the way. This isn't just because it's a stream. This is my day.
Drago, I'm getting twice as many messages as you're showing.
Queenie, I haven't even opened chat. This is just mail. This isn't even chat. Chat is probably 3 times as worse. Rate me, senpai. Okay, I can do that. 71 million power, 186 million kills. I like. Good ratio. Y'all had a good fight over in KBK, guy. You need to be over here, my friend. Oh, yes. You definitely need to be over here in 916. I would take you in a heartbeat. I'd take you in a heartbeat and steal you away from WA and laugh all the way to the bank. Am I eligible to migrate? Check out my stats. Beegis. 75 million power, 35 million kills. 18 million T4. 4 million dead, though. And 76,000 help times.
I saw it already.
I would take you. But I would make sure you've seen the videos and understand that if you're in KBK in this kingdom and you don't fight, you got 2 options. You either migrate out or we help you not impact Imperium. That's how that works.
Get your ass beat.
Yeah. I would like to come over if there wasn't the problem of how expensive are the passport. I'm 76 million power.
The passport cost really is an issue for a
It
lot of people.
is. It is. I know it's expensive, guys.
Stop this.
I know it's expensive. I'd love to have you if you wanted to come over. Your dead's a little low, but we can help you with that.
Yeah, we'll rally you. It's no problem.
It's actually not bad. 75 million for 3 million dead. It's not bad. It's not bad. The help times were low, not the dead. Sorry.
1/3.
You'd be welcome in the kingdom if you can get the passports together. Ghost Train with the huge peen going through the mail. Well done. Am I worthy, Master? Eve, 62 million power, 60 million kills. Anybody who has equal power to kills is as long as they're not T1 is good in my book. And 5.5 million dead. What did she do? What did Queenie do? How dare you? Hashtag more shots. He's going to end the stream soon. F him, guys. Up. LOL. I meant up. Queenie, the number of wines you've had is pretty substantial, isn't it?
I'm reading the stick.
Migration? No.
Really good content, Teddy. Absolutely. Really good account. Did I say content? Account. Account, Teddy. Well done.
Maya said chat, huh?
Yeah, just leave. It's okay. 25 million T4, 10 million T5, 5.5 million dead. Very nice. You'd be welcome to come over. Absolutely. So, guys, here's Queenie is a Nostradamus because we're going to end the stream here pretty soon. I want to say a few things. So, first off, again, where we're at, we've got about 1 billion power and some change before we hit Imperium. I would like to basically spend this next week, so the rest of this weekend and the rest of the regular normal work week, taking in accounts that are anywhere between primarily 30 to 70 mil. We've got the room for that, and the more of those we can get, the better. Now, we're going to take anything under 55 mil. Because just like Queenie said, we're open to 55 mil and under. Just make sure you message her after you arrive so you can get placement.
Thank you. Not before.
Sippin Saturday or Chatty Saturday. I mean, I'll sip. That's fine. So here I got half my cocktail left, by the way. So I'll go ahead and knock my cocktail back.
There you go. Cocktails are for girls.
My cocktail is basically 90% liquor. Okay.
Wow.
I don't think you understand how I make my cocktails.
You just said Drago drinks like a bitch.
If I don't see it, Drago, it didn't happen.
There you go. All right.
Night Red.
Drago,
Night Red.
How do you feel about Queenie saying you drink like a bitch?
And suddenly, the accent got Australian.
It's close. It's the same accent. Come on. tells Sparkle all the time she hates.
So, where was I at? You fucking disrupted me again. 55 mil. Yeah, make sure you message Queenie before you get here.
Fuck you,
if y'all are gonna mess with me. After you get here, message Queenie for placement in Alliance. So again, we are open to more 30 to 70 million players because we want to round out the top 10 alliances. Understand what we're doing here, guys. It's not your normal kingdom. This is not like if you're in the 8th alliance, the 8th most powerful alliance, that could change overnight and you could be the 3rd because they're all going to be very similar power alliances.
Sassy kingdom.
And all of these alliances are just basically shells and vessels for you to stay in during non-KBK times. When it's KBK time, there will inevitably be inactives in all those alliances. And you get to join those alliances and produce for the kingdom and fight for the kingdom and have fun and all those good things. So the alliance is just where you're going to be at with a group of people like you who came over or were already here to be a part of something special. That's the point of what you want to come over here for. It's not to be in the top alliance. When you come over here and you message me and you say, hey, I got to be in the top alliance. I deserve to be in the top alliance. You're already not going to be in the top alliance because you just said that. I mean, you just did it to yourself. Rasta Reggie, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate you. Thank you for the support. So, that's what we're doing here. So every time somebody messages me, keep that in the back of your mind. I need you to understand that all these alliances are just places for you to be part of the kingdom. It's not a judgment thing. It's not a I think you're not a fighter thing. It's not a I think that you aren't good thing. It's a you're 15 million power, you have 1 million kills, and you have 30,000 dead. You're going to explode on the front line if I put you in the mate alliance. I'm trying to help you.
Can I make another point?
Yes.
If people migrate into the kingdom and they find themselves an alliance and they get in said alliance, you do then not need to message me to ask me if that alliance is okay and if you need to go to another one.
Yes, just listen to Queenie and go where she tells you to go. I think that's the moral of the entire stream. Alright, so Osiris League, let me show you my bets. So I basically bet on everything that was an underdog. I'm assuming something, or at least 1 or 2 of these are going to hit, and that'll basically be it. So I put a little bit on E8 IY, even though they just went through a really hard KBK, and I know they lost basically all their troops. And they're going up against V636, which is likely the most powerful alliance in this bracket that's left. And it's a 900 million to 25 million odds, which is substantial. But that's why I also placed the 150 coin bet, because if it wins and somehow V636 all loses internet access all at once, I won a ton of coins. So that's how that works. So that's why I put 150 coins on there. Otherwise, yes, I know this was a waste of 150 coins. E8 IY, although they are a good alliance, they just went through a really hard KVK. They're just not going to have the juice to go up against a V636. 636. However, again, if V636 just cannot make it for some reason, like the whole country loses internet or something, because Trump lost or something like that. I don't know. It's gonna go. It would be great because I would win a ton of coins. So 58 HK against P636. I think that either of these alliances can win, and that's why I bet on 58 HK because they have a great price pool. Same thing with KKSA. I didn't bet on them on my video yesterday. However, or day before yesterday. Yeah, day before yesterday. But I used all my extra coins for the rest of the week to bet on them against ADVS, which is what the plan was. And then 68 RB against 1590. I think 1590 is going to win, although 68 RB is good, which is why I did the bet there as well, because again, it's basically 2-to-1 odds, which is not bad. Drago, can you show a Zenobia tree, please, against AT? It's basically my same Charles tree, but it's support. I'd have to build it. I haven't built it yet. I probably should, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably should. Yeah, let's do it. Talk. Rock talents. Ooh.
Maybe it's like Constantine?
I have Constantine builds on my Discord. I don't have Zenobia though.
Zenobia is the same tree of Constantine, in my opinion.
Show me what the notes are. Okay, I need to... No tooltips, not speed mode. This is while commander serving scarce commander increases damage dealt. Yep, we need that. And then we also need impenetrable fortifications. Yep, need that. Let's also get rejuvenate. Let's also get hold of the line.
Sky, you're being
get strong of body.
Something else.
Let's go again. Iron Spear. Drago, please read this. Can you arrange an interview with the team captain of Osiris League winner? Showmail. I could. Which realm would you like? And I know Gecko's done that before. The last couple times it's been with a Chinese player, and I just don't speak Chinese. But I can try and get a translator. Maybe that might help. I can try. I mean, what? I guess I would ask. What would you like me to ask them? I mean, how was the win? Did you work hard to get it? Yeah. What did you do? What did you do? We're not telling you that. Like, they're not going to give me any secrets because I likely will be playing them later. Like, you know, they're not going to give me any like tips or anything because there's a good chance that I'll be fighting them in the finals at some point. Bro, is KVK2 matchmaking based on top 300? Yes, it is. Kind of. It's more like top 100, but Imperium-style kingdoms usually end up in the corners. That's really all it boils down to. But it's not top 300 because you end up getting... it's just a group of kingdoms. It's not like spread across the entire game top 300 like KVK3 is. What happened?
So this guy messaged me saying, do I need a placement after I arrive if I already have a place? And then I made my big speech. And I said to him, if you're in an alliance, you're fine. He said, have another stick. I said, send me your code so I can kill you. And he sent me your code.
12, 13, 14, 17. Yes, definitely want this. 3 points left. I'm good with this. Alright, so this is my build for anti-Attila Takeda. This actually wouldn't be bad to have either, actually. Let me... Screw the rage. Let me do the... Actually, I need to find another point, don't I? Oh, do I take a point out somewhere? That's only 2 out of 3. So it's 15% instead of 20%. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So 3 out of 4, and then max this one. So this is my build for anti-Attila Zenobia. In fact, I'll go ahead and screen capture this so that I can put it on the Discord for you guys. There you go. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Eraser. Edit in Paint 3D. Oh, we're doing some serious work here, guys. All right.
Should have like 300 emails to respect.
Yeah, that's going to be substantial. Zenobia. Anti-Attila. What's how you spell? Garrison. Yeah.
No.
It's gonna have to be.
Tequila.
Safe.
Tequila.
Attila Tequila. Yeah, it's good. Wait, no. Hold on. Zenobia talents. Save. There we go. Alright, that's for you guys. Basically Constantine's build, yes. That's exactly right. Tired and Dead just got back from playing on the sand courts for 2 hours. Sand courts? Are you playing volleyball or something? Is this build library public?
Yeah, he is.
I don't know what that means. Focus on healing buff tree and only 2 yellow rejuvenate left. Yeah, that's how I do it. Maybe change my mini Yoda pick to Sparkle's mini Yoda. What skills are needed for Constantine to be useful? Look at this right here. For Garrison, anyway. Because you're confusing me and I'm the same kingdom as you, bro. Is KVK2 matchmaking? I already answered that one. Skywalker, why don't you like Shinji?
Queenie,
Trying to find an English-speaking player.
Hey.
That is a long haul, Dev.
Shinji thinks YSG is worse than Artemisia, but I think he's wrong. I think you're right. I think you're right.
New meta.
There's not many things I agree with Shinji on when it comes to the actual game.
Mixed troops.
Alright. Let's do the verification.
Archer gang.
Archer gang for the win.
No, mixed troops.
Hey, Drago, one question. Should I put defensive and health equipment to tanky commanders and attack equipment to damage dealer commanders? I'm going to say yes, you should for the most part. I value health more in garrison and rally situations. And in the open field, I tend to value defense more. So just kind of keep that in mind. But yes, that's the general rule of thumb. Sorry for bad kills. It's hard if you're 100% free to play. I agree. It is hard if you're 100% free to play. But you have 225 million kills, but only 123. Well, 123 of them are T1. No Minamoto at all. Look at my photo for proof. Well, I mean, you can get that from anywhere, but at the end of the day, yeah, I mean, free to play are accepted in 916. You just gotta fight, man. Beast Prodigy, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Take care of your vagina. Ice Demon. That's a good tooltip. Please check my PM.
I actually told Clint that
Bjorn Ironside. Bit of curiosity. What stage in regarding KBK are you at? We are in between KBK 1 and 2. We just finished KBK 1.
The more you know.
The more you know. Sir Quack says Queenie is greater than Drago. Probably right. Do you even drink, brah? Ash, Fearless. Rate me. Just started playing this game earlier this year. Only got a couple KVKs under my belt. I'm gonna see. 82
that was
power.
my farm account, by the way.
Was it? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make any sense to me. My mind is blown. My mind is blown. 40 million T4 kills, 5 million T5, not bad. 2.8 million dead. Help times are a little low. Resource assistance is high, but that might be because you migrated a couple times. Not bad. Not bad. I would take you. I'll put you in the mass migration. What up, Drago? Skywalker smells. Ghost Train stinks. Farting FBGY. Sexy mofo PS Skywalker. What up, Drago? Skywalker smells. Ghost Train stinks. Check my stats and see what you think. 500-day account. 2 Light versus Darkness KBKs. Opponents never fought. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? Like, you can't judge on Light versus Darkness KBKs because one KBK you might get 6 million kills. The next one you might get 100 million kills. Master Phantom. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, looks good, man. Let's see. Farting FBGY. Yeah, that's really good. Really good account.
How's everybody doing?
It's been a while. It's good to hear your voice again, man.
How are you doing?
Solo Wellen. Welcome to the stream.
I'm still alive.
Are you alive, man? Been a while.
Dom is throwing some more Jesse German hate in the chat.
Yes, he is. Hardcore.
You can guess who will be playing KBTK2.
So
Kasim, to a certain degree. Yes. Doing well, man. Just streaming.
Catch up.
Yeah, well, I'm about to end the stream, so we can catch up. So, guys, it's been a pleasure.
Wait. Clint has something he needs to say.
Oh my goodness, what is it?
Pussy.
What did he say? I didn't hear what he said.
You don't
Wow.
know,
Wookie.
I came at the perfect time.
Keep going.
All right, guys. So, thank you for joining me on this wonderful Sippin Saturday. I appreciate you all joining. It's been a pleasure, as always. We will see you next time on Saturday, same time. Now, again, when I say same time, right, it means that we've had daylight savings time in the States. So it's 22 UTC going forward, and we will likely run into, just like we are right now, 9 minutes before reset. So hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I always have a pleasure having a good time with you guys. So cheers, have a good one, and take care. Cheers, guys.